Hi. I am vibrating so high right now, like the highest that anyone can vibrate in the history of the world ever. I'm so happy. I feel like I could jump over a mountain. I feel like I could fly. I feel like if I pick the lottery numbers right now, I would probably win every single lottery in the world ever. I feel like anything and everything is possible. And I just want to share this experience with you guys because I think it's important that I share this vibration right now. So I've just come back from a weeks-long course in quantum healing, my absolute passion, as you know, in the UK. And it was a level 2 course. So when you start quantum healing, when you pass the first exam, you become a level 1 intern. And then you have to hypnotize so many people to then become a level 1. And then you practice as the level 1 for a certain amount of time until you've hypnotized a certain amount of people. And then you can apply to go on the level 2 course. So the level 2 course is what I've just done in the UK, in Oxford, with this amazing group of people. Now, there were 63 of us on this course, and there was probably about 10 of those that were actually from the UK. Everybody else was from all over the world. So I think there was almost every single country of the world was represented at this course that I've just been on. You know, like South Africa, America, Japan, every country in Europe, literally every country, bar a couple, were on this course. And it was weird because we're all speaking different languages, we've all got different cultures, but we all felt like we knew each other. Because we do, because we've all met before, because we all came here to do what we're doing now. And we all know that upon meeting each other, that feeling, that sense of deja vu, when you meet these incredible people for the first time, but within seconds, you know that you know them, and you know that you've met them somewhere before. just insane, just absolute craziness. But when we left the course, nobody wanted to part from each other because we were literally soul family. And I feel so privileged to have met up with all of the incredible people that I've just met up with for the first time in 3D, and hopefully not the last. So this incredible course, weeks on course, intensive course, and the level 2 is all about developing your hypnotherapy voice so that your voice is as good as it can possibly be when you're taking people through this wonderful experience of quantum healing, which is life-changing. And Julia Cannon, oh my goodness. I have wanted to meet Julia Cannon for like forever. And she's the nicest, kindest, loveliest person. And she's so knowledgeable. And all of us, when we were listening to her talking about quantum healing as a technique and telling stories about Dolores, her mum, we were all sat there like that because she's just amazing. And she assessed my hypnotherapy voice. Now, I'm a trained singer. I've sang all over the world in front of thousands of people, and that having Julia Cannon listen to my hypnotherapy voice was simultaneously both the most amazing and the scariest experience of my entire life. Oh my goodness, that was nerve-wracking. I was telling you right now. Yeah, that was really nerve-wracking, but it was great. And I was like, one part of me was going, just concentrate, Laura, concentrate on the hypnotherapy voice, you know, get in the zone. And the other part of me was going, it's Julia Cannon, it's Julia Cannon. So that was amazing. So thank you, Julia. Thank you for all of your wisdom. Thank you so much for doing what you do, and for allowing the technique that your mother developed, Dolores, to be taught all over the world, because through Dolores and through you, you are passing the light forward, and it's changing the world. It's changing the world in real time. All of us that were sat there on that course this week in the UK, 63 of us, we're going back. Oh, I've just got truth bumps. We're going back to all of our countries that we've come from, all over the world, and we're passing the light. And then those people that we touch, they then go and pass the light to other people, and we're affecting the entire world. It's incredible. So thank you, Julia, from the bottom of my heart. And also as well, the amazing Kaia Wittenberg. Oh my goodness. So Kaia is one of the most wisest, the most spiritual, the most funniest people you will ever meet. And he's also really cute. So that made the week fly by. Literally everybody learned everything. And we did lots of practical learning as well. And on the course, one time Kaia chose a member of the course to hypnotise him, and he began channeling the Arcturians. Oh my goodness, I'm a massive fan of the Arcturians. Oh, it's just truth to me, absolute truth. And I always listen to Daniel Scranton, who channels the Arcturians. And when Kaia, in front of our eyes, channeled the Arcturians, it was the most profound thing I've ever seen in my life, really. And there was an adjustment that needed to be made in the room before the Arcturians could start channeling and giving their absolute wisdom. And the Arcturians connected everybody's hearts together, and we all shared the love, and we all joined our hearts in consciousness, and we all shared our own personal energy signature colour to each other. And it was just the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my life. And one of the things that Kaia said when he was channeling the Arcturians was all of the people that were there, that we'd reached our checkpoint. And that was, so many people were crying. And the Arcturians said that, you know, all of us that were there, we've had a really hard journey, we've had a hard life. But the reason that we came here was to spread the light, to be the light, and to ignite this higher level of consciousness across the planet, and to be an example of love to others. And the fact that we were all sat there in Oxford in the UK in 2019, 63 of us from all over the world, we have met our checkpoint. We have done what we said we were going to do. We have arrived. And that was so profound. That really affected everybody. And lots of people were crying. I was crying buckets, like literally couldn't stop crying. And one of my good friends who was there on the course as well, Jeanette, she said to me, Kaia's got like an orange ball of energy above his head. It's a huge orange ball of energy. And at the end, when I think somebody asked a question of if we wanted to connect with you again, like not through Kaia, but if we wanted to connect with you, the Arcturians, how would we connect with you? And the Arcturians said through Kaia that we could connect through the colour orange. All we had to do was think about the colour orange, go into the orange, and then imagine that orange petering out into the whitest light possible, and to ask to speak to the Arcturians, and we could connect with them there. And I thought that was awesome, because my friend Jeanette had just said he's got this huge ball of orange light above his head. And then he actually, as the Arcturians said, that orange was the energy colour that they were channeling through. So that was incredible. And he gave so much wisdom and knowledge on New Earth and the event, and the fact that, you know, the shift in consciousness, the shift in energy all over the planet, it's all about the love vibration. And we have the power to create this shift. The shift happens through us. And yes, the light energies that are coming to the planet is what's woken everybody up. It's what switched us all on. It started our DNA firing, and we're starting to remember who and what we are. But the power lies within us to create the change that we want to see happen in the world. And the Arcturians also said through Kaia in this channeling that the 63 people, including the other people that were there as well, Kaia and all of the other amazing people who were on the course, Gaia TV were there as well. The Arcturians said that the amount of people that were in that one room had the power to ignite the change on the planet. So this is how powerful we are, all of us, as light workers, as star seeds, as kind people who are awake, who are switched on, who want to see a better world. We have the power to make this change on the planet. And it is just incredible to be a part of what's going on. I feel so happy, and I feel that every person I meet for the rest of my life, I'm going to be my kindest and bestest self with, because every person you meet, you have the power to help them switch on their light. And through quantum healing, which is the most life-changing technique, quantum healing has the power to change the world. So thank you, Dolores. I mentioned there as well that Gaia TV were filming. So on this course, apparently Gaia TV had been doing some analytics on their website recently, and they found out that the third most searched for term on their channel was past life regression. But they didn't have anything on Gaia TV up to this point with regards to past life regression. So now Gaia TV are going around all of these amazing courses that are being ran by Julia and Kaia and all of the quantum healing team, and they're filming everything. So soon there is going to be a lot of footage on TV about quantum healing, about the powerful healing that can come through this incredible technique, life-changing stuff. So if you are interested in training yourself in quantum healing, there has never been a better time than now to do it. Sign up, do it. You will not regret it. It's the best thing you will ever do. And if you don't want to train in it, but you've been thinking about having a quantum healing session for so long, do it. It's the best thing you will ever do. Literally, it's life-changing. I cannot recommend it highly enough. And there's one last thing that I'd like to say on this quick update, and that is the day that Kaia did the Arcturian channeling, I had a very, very, very incredible dream that night. It was so vivid. And it almost makes me want to cry now, just thinking about this dream, because it is I never remember my dreams, like literally never. But this one was so vivid and so incredible. I'd been going round all day talking to everybody about the lights in the sky and the colours that I could see in the sky and the clouds that were covering up ships and the rainbow colours in the sky. And I was telling everybody, I was going, something's happening, you know. We're going through a change in consciousness. Something's coming to the planet. There's going to be like everyone refers to it as the event, and the Earth's changing, and we're going to be on a new Earth. It's the same planet, but just a different layer of consciousness. And I'm telling all of these people this. Then all of a sudden, it happened, and the sun changed to the most beautiful colour orange. The sky went dimmer, and then I could see all of these planets appear all in the sky. Lots of planets that we know of, lots of planets that I have never seen before. I don't even know what their names are. but they were all in the sky, all different colours. And I could feel this huge feeling of love coming from these planets towards me as I was stood in this big group of people looking at the sky. And there were ships in the sky, and I have never felt as much love in my life, and it felt like a wave of love that just washed over all of us. And I've never felt as amazing as I felt at that point in time. And it was a vibration. It was a specific vibration. And I ended up vibrating so hard and so fast that I passed out. And I remember thinking, no, I don't want to pass out. I don't want to pass out. I want to stay here. I want to watch everything. This is incredible. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Please don't let me pass out. And then I passed out in my dream. And then as I woke up in my dream, so I passed out, I was in a dream within a dream. As I woke up in my dream, there was this beautiful ET stood over me that I see every time when I meditate. And they are a gorgeous bluey, purpley colour, just stunning. And this ET was stood over me, and they had like a shimmering ball of fluids on their hands, and they pushed this shimmering ball of fluids into my side. And as soon as they pushed this ball of fluids into my side, I just felt incredible. And then I was just watching the sky, and everyone was so happy, and everyone was hugging each other, and everyone saying, this is it, we've done it, we're here. And that was it. And then I woke up, like you always do. Oh man. But it was the most amazing dream ever, so I just wanted to share that. So that's the end of my video today. I am now going to be transcribing lots more of my QHHT sessions that I've done recently and sharing that for you guys on here. But I just wanted to say to each and every one of you, we have the power to change the world through our love, through our light, through our higher levels of consciousness. So today, everybody that you meet in the street, give them a smile. And you know, sometimes people, they'll like look behind them as if to say, is she smiling at me? But give them a smile. You know, people will respond. Not everybody, but people who have the light within them, they will respond. Be the light that you want to see in the world. All of us together, we are the change. We are the changing consciousness. Wherever you are in the world, have a fantastic day today. And make sure you keep vibrating high. I'll see you soon.